Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid and our friend Mo Wilder here. So our past couple or a few episodes we spent quite a bit of time out gallivanting about like the youngin' Mo here used to be. Unfortunately that means we have neglected our home a bit, so I think for today's episode we're going to spend some time around home doing some building I'd like to do, and maybe some crafting, some fishing possibly. Our garden's doing okay for some reason. All of the lemongrass died. Not sure what happened there. But everything else is doing alright, it looks like. Before I started recording, I went out and chopped down a whole bunch of trees out here. We still need to turn them into planks, but we can do that when we get to that point. So, first off, let's go check on the animals and make sure they're doing okay. Not shut myself out. We got our cows. Hello. Give you a little pet. I'm sure you guys probably need to be milked soon here. Let's see how you're doing. Well fed, not thirsty, healthy. Ooh, beginning pregnant. We're getting baby cows. Have you been busy, Mr. Bull? How about you? How are you doing? You are also. Excellent. Our cows are propagating. I'm very proud of you guys. You're very happy and doing well. And obviously our chickens are doing ridiculously well. I've got, I probably need to build a second chicken coop here because there are so many baby chickens. And I keep grabbing the eggs so they don't hatch, but I can't eat that many eggs, so I think we're gonna start having some chicken dinners once they grow up. Let's check on our little piggies here. We'll give you a little pet. How are you doing? You healthy? Healthy, well fed, not thirsty. Gestating. Very nice. Seems like all our animals are breeding. That means they are happy and well fed. You are calm. I like my animals. This is the first time I've ever done any of the animal stuff in the game, and it's been a very pleasant surprise. It's very rewarding to have all my little friendly pets here. They've all got plenty of food. Let's double check this chicken coop. I think I cleaned it recently when I got home last, but I can't remember for sure. Yep, we are good. Alright, so for today I would like to finish building the fishing dock out here because we've barely gotten started on that. And I want a covered area to fish from when it's raining. Kind of like I did here where we've got the covered blacksmith area and then the little shop inside it. Maybe we'll do something similar out there for fishing. And then I would also like to, the reason I dropped all these logs and hauled them over here, is I want to turn this area out here into a big kind of a car garage, indoor car garage. So that way I can park my cars and trailers and stuff in here and still have them indoors. And I can work on them over here or park one in the garage over here and work on it there. I also want to work on some tailoring. So that is another thing that is on the list. The list is getting very big, and frankly, it's starting to scare me. I'm not sure I can keep up with how many tasks I've given myself in this game lately, but we will do our best. So let's see, what do we want to start with? We've checked our animals. They are doing well. Let's start with some building, I think. Let's see what we got on us here. I believe I've got some. Oh, let's go put these nails away. Or eggs, not nails. I mean, I suppose I could put nails in my fridge. Let's see, do we have enough of these to make it into a carton? No. Do I not have any in here? Nope, I do not. No eggs. I already made them into cartons, I believe, and put them in the freezer. We've got lots of fish in here and venison and stuff to cook up as well. So yeah, we've got 4 frozen cartons of eggs already. A couple rabbits I still need to process. Hopefully we will get to that. Make sure we don't have anything else in here. Sorry. Bit of the hiccups. Did I really use 5 of those? Or did I leave any in the car? I hope I left some in the car. I didn't. That's too bad. Oh well. It was still fun. And we can make more. I think we just need bottles. And we can put gas in them instead. Okay, so we've got some planks out here already. We'll use those. How are we doing on nails? We've got 90. That'll do for now. Let's put some of this other stuff we don't need away. We will need the saw, so we'll hold on to that. We'll stick the Molotov cocktail in the back of there for now. Extra. The matchbooks. That's right. The matchbooks I was going to take out here to the charcoal pile. And the pots here that all need to be fired. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. I just made them to work on my pottery. But I didn't want to waste my lighters, so let's go with matchbook. Alright, those should be done. Did that use all of my matchbook? I think we had some plates here also. Oh, yep, we must have run out. We've still got unfired pots. So it looks like probably about, what was it, 3 or so per matchbook? Got 5 ceramic pots. Don't know what we use those for yet. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Not important. Let's get to building this stuff. So let's actually, we want to grab a hammer. And actually we're going to need some stairs as well, so let's go up here. I put the tailoring stuff in here. Rags 7. We're going to need some more rags so we can make some log stairs. Alright, let's see what we got here. No rip clothes for any of this. I guess I did tear most of it up already. Oh, we're going to research that for sure. There we go. Now we can make our own. And those have a hole in them, so we're just going to tear those up for rags. What are we at? 12? We just need 12 logs. And that's a lot of logs. But that's okay. Let's see, we can do that. I left all my doors open for some reason. Right, let's grab our rope here. Put the hammer and the rags away for now. And then we're going to bundle up some logs here. And then we're going to equip that so we're not holding all the weight on our back, pretty much. Equip that primary so it doesn't kill us. We're still heavy, but we've got 8 logs and a whole bunch of other stuff on us, so let's go ahead and haul that out here. Now I reckon we're going to need it probably right around here, so let's unstack these and drop them. And then unstack these. And drop those as well. And then we just need 4 more. You are still very encumbered. That's right, the ropes are quite heavy. Let's go get 4 more logs. And then the way we'll be able to build our stairs so we can get a roof over that place. So we'll stack 4 more. Carry that. Close that for now. There we go. Keep shutting myself in the face. It is not a very efficient way to move around. Alright, now we're going to unstack these as well. Now we can go put this massive pile of ropes back. I suppose we didn't need all 8 of them. We only needed 4. But it's done, so. And the wood axe can go away now. Alright. Now let's grab some planks. Alright. Really need to clean this mess up, but that's just kind of all the stuff I'm using to do all this crafting right now. Alright, so we want, now let's see, these are going to need to go here. So I'm going to need a platform here. Yeah, right here. Alright. Now, why is it not letting me? Okay, I'm gonna have to build the floor across here, I think. That's fine. There we go. Now let's try this. No. Yeah, okay. We need 1 more. Alright, now not gonna let me up there. It must be because the water here. I bet if I build a floor here, it'll let me walk over that spot. Let's try it now. Yep. Alright, more planks. And I would like to expand this area a bit as well. I want it to be more than just this little area. If possible, we'll see. Alright, let's get the rest of this building done. Although this may be good enough for now. I mean, I don't really need a ton of room to fish at. Let's see. We've got 6 planks left. Let's see about putting up some furniture. Get a counter. And we've got 2 planks left, which isn't enough to do much with, so we'll go grab some more. I was thinking maybe I didn't need to get all those logs out there, but I realized I'm going to need a lot of planks to build that garage out there, so it's probably a good thing I did. And it's fortunate I've got a lot of nails as well, so hopefully that'll turn out alright. Oh, I'd like to make one of these also. I'll have to do that. I'll just do it when we get inside. And a composter as well. There's a whole bunch of stuff I need to make. Anyways, where was I? Furniture. There we go. And I think I can I'll put a barrel up top and put a sink down here to have fresh water. And I can use this for processing my fish or something. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick these 2 planks up while we're here. We're only going to need 1 of them at this point, though. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do windows for these, because I don't really need to close this whole area in. Except for that end wall. That can just be a normal wall. There we go, starting to look better. I don't have a spare sink at the moment, so that's something we'll have to pick up next time we go into town. I don't think I can make one, although I never looked really, so. Alright, nothing in crafting. Nothing in building. Not too big of an issue. Actually, speaking of which, since I've got the planks, let's go ahead and get the barrel built now. And that way, it will have time to fill up with water. I've got a box of garbage bags around here somewhere. 4 boxes of nails. 2 more boxes of nails. Where'd my box of garbage bags go? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's inside. Oh, it hurts. Oh, yeah, that's smart. Just jump over stuff and hurt yourself instead. No? Where'd they go? I didn't use all of them, did I? Suppose I'll use a tarp. I was going to use it for crafting other stuff, but it seems to have been my only option now since my box of garbage... Oh, there's a box of garbage bags. I don't think it's got 4 in it, though. We will see. Oh, we might have just 4. That would be good. Then I don't have to waste a tarp. Nice. Okie doke. Let's go get that built so it can start gathering water since we're in the right time of year for that. I'm just trying to get barrels up everywhere I can to hold water. I don't know what's going to happen during the winter. I don't know if this water will freeze or not. So let's see. Let's go ahead and build this right here, and then we can put the sink in the center in there. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to try risking that. We'll just use auto walk. Grab that plank. Then we'll get... I know you're tired, dude. Alright, and then we'll leave the wall. Actually, maybe I could put half walls out there. We'll see. And then we'll leave these planks here for now. For crafting other stuff. We are worn out and it's getting late. And we're getting hungry. Go ahead and get ourselves washed up after all that hard work. There we go. Fill up our bottle. Very nice. Alright, let's just check our Jenny real quick. How we doing? You're just dandy. Alright, so I think what we will do now is we will hop inside, grab a meal, and rest our lungs a bit. So I believe we've still got some soup left over. That is very unhappy soup, though. What if I heat it up in the microwave? Will it be better? No, not really. Oh well. We can make some better stuff here in a moment. There we go. That'll do for now. So let's go ahead and cook something. We'll make something good. I did go out and forage a whole bunch of new stuff, so hopefully we'll be able to make some nice stew. Let's go ahead and fill up our pot here. Alright, let's see what we can make. Do I not have any thawed meat at the moment? Let's grab this fish and this venison. And we'll thaw that in the microwave real quick. That's not taking a while at all. There we go. Why did you not turn off? Okay, weird. Sounded like it was still running. Alright, now we'll just go ahead and stick these in the fridge so they don't go bad. Alright, now. Venison. Fish. Egg. Mushroom. Jalapenos. Cabbage. Radish. Some oregano. This is going to be quite the stew. And some lemongrass. Why was that dinging? Guess the timer just keeps going. Why is the stove on? I guess I forgot to turn it off. Alright, some salt. And we'll add the bouillon cube just to spice it up some. Alright, we are at 48 with max thirst, a third of the boredom, and almost max in happiness. Let's cook that baby up. That is some good looking stew. So we're just going to forward that real quick. Very nice, 62. Thirst went down some because we cooked it, but that's okay. So when you start being able to make food this good, that's when you can start using your bowls and splitting it into 4, and it's still beneficial. In the past, I've been doing 2 because after you get past 2 bowls, there's not much nutrition, so you end up having to eat 2 bowls at once anyways. But now that this stew's starting to turn out quite well, we can make these, see, they're 15 each with thirst and unhappiness, so those will be quite good. Let's go ahead and eat one of those now. Have a little snack as a reward. We'll stick the rest of those in the fridge for later. Stick our bowl in there. And that dirty bandage is driving me crazy. I gotta clean that. Why am I all dirty again? There we go. Just a little drowsy, not too bad. Alright, now I also wanted to work on some tailoring, and there is something I need to build for that, and that's a loom. I've got a simple one here, 3 carpentry, that I can build. Should be able to build anyways. Oh, why'd you go away? So 4 logs, 5 sticks. Oh, we don't have the rags right now. That's okay. We'll build the loom later. We used all our rags making those stairs, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. But something else to keep in mind. Let me see. I believe we've got that upstairs here. When you're foraging, there's a specific item you can find. Just get some light up here. And that is this hemp dogbane. And if you're working in the wild, this stuff is a lifesaver because you can make rope and twine out of this, as well as burlap, which can be used to make clothes and stuff. So we're going to see if we can do anything with this. We may need a loom to do anything with it. I'm not sure. Alright, so we just need a wooden rod or tree rod. Okay, that's for twine. Same for rope. For burlap, we need the loom. Darn, okay. So I'm going to have to source some more rags because I don't want to waste that. I want to make some actual clothes, especially since I don't have many clothes here at the time. So I'm thinking maybe some fishing. I get rags pretty often from fishing, so... What are we? We are drowsy. It's 9:20. Let's go do some fishing real quick, since we just got that area kind of ready. Grab some bait out of the fridge here. Oh, do some gymnastics like usual. Let's see, what kind of bait do we have? We'll grab the leech. The snails. The slug. And actually, if I want to catch rags, I should probably fish without bait and just bare hooks. But you know, it's getting closer to winter, and I'm gonna need to start stockpiling food here soon. There we go. We've got our nice little spot here. Bandage. I don't want to use a bandage. You know what? I think I've got a few of them. Shouldn't be. There's 2 there, plus this one. We'll use it. Sure. We need it for the ambiance. There we go. How cool is that? My little fishing area. Alright. Let's equip this. That's already got bait on it. So we'll just go ahead and cast it out. Let's go ahead and just have a little seat on the ground here by our fire. I'll have to get rid of the seat later because I don't think I can sit in the actual seat and fish. Oh, got something. Maybe. It's coming in quick, so hopefully it's a rag. Funny thing to wish for, but that's what I need right now. What do we got? A small red ear sunfish. Alright, let's stick the snail on there. Looks like we still got some stuff going on in the water over here. Oh, no. There we go. Getting late. Our character unfortunately doesn't sleep very well, so he generally tends to wake up in the middle of the night and then sits around for a bit and reads and then goes back to bed. Kinda like me, unfortunately. Okay, if he's sitting, he won't add the bait, I don't think. We'll do one more cast. We're getting pretty sleepy, probably. Another fishy. Medium, nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this away. Those have gone bad. I don't think they will work, but now I should be able to just come over here. And then we can make some fillets with our knife here. Alright. Just get these cut up real quick. There we go. And we've got a small one. We'll just stick in the fire there. We'll just cook that in the fire since it's not big enough to fillet, unfortunately. And they do provide a bit of unhappiness. Oh no, that one's actually giving me happiness. It must be because it's fresh. You know, I must be tired. I just about went to bed leaving the fire going. That is not good. There we go. Alright, I'm going to head to bed, and I will see you bright and early in the morning where we will maybe start working on, oh, probably the shop outside. I want to get that built, and I think I've got all the stuff to do it, so. Alright, so I will see you bright and early in the morning. Alright, we got some sleep and some food, so I think today we're going to start building some framework for our big shop out here. We've got a whole bunch of logs to saw. I had to drop them spread out because there wasn't enough room on the ground for them. So we're going to start sawing those. Here we go. This is going to take a while, so expect some fast forward. That's a hurtin'. I really wish I could do it without picking up the planks, but maybe if I select a different container first. Alright, there we go. Oh, look at that crazy little circle of planks there. Alright, let's do these ones now. Let's see if I switch to this, if it won't pick them up. I'm sure it probably will anyways, but we can try. Yep, picking them up anyways. Oh well. Oh nice, now it's raining. Excellent. Gonna spend all day sawing logs and then we're gonna have to go to bed again. Yep, that's what it's looking like. But we are gonna have a ton of planks when we're done, so I think it's gonna be worth it. Right, we're not too hurt. Let's get these last few cut and then we'll go in and get some food. I am very grateful for the fast forward function in this because sometimes you just don't want to sit here for an entire in-game day at normal time. Oh man, oh, brought some planks with us. That's okay. Oh, our bottle's empty too. We better fill that up. Now that it's raining, it would be a good time to do some foraging. But I'm pretty set for plants right now, and nobody probably wants to watch me forage. Or forge for that matter, although foraging can be pretty entertaining. Okay, so let's get a drink of water and fill our bottle up. I always like to take a drink first because if your bottle's empty and your character's thirsty, the second you fill your bottle up, you'll drink half of it. So you might think you've got a full bottle of water, but you end up just having half a bowl. Let's get washed up real quick. Alright, now we should have some food inside that we made already. There we go. We'll grab a bowl of our jalapeno stew. And we'll just stick that. Oh, speaking of which, we better check the generator. We are fine for now. We'll need to repair it soon though. I don't know if the condition affects the fuel usage or not. We'll just stick this in the microwave. No, please. There we go. I don't know how long this will take to heat up. Let's find out. Okay, not that long. Right, we'll go ahead and eat that. Not a lot of food there, but we're only peckish, so that should be plenty. You know what? Let's eat another one, because we do have a problem keeping weight on. So we're just gonna... I forgot I divided it into 4. Alright. We'll turn it down a little bit so it doesn't burn as easily. There we go. Then we're just going to eat these up. If we can eat them both. Yep. Oh, yep, we are full. That is exactly what we wanted. Let's put these bowls away. Alright, what time is it? 6:40 and we are tired. And a bit sore. But we can probably get some building done. It's still early. Let's go ahead and top this up before we forget, though. Get our backup generator turned on. Turned off. The lowest level generator is a lot louder than any of the newer ones. You can tell the difference, obviously. So I'm grateful to have the one I have, even if it isn't the best one. Alright, there we go. Full of fuel. And we've got nails, so let's see. Let's get some wall framing built here. I need to just drop stuff. Actually, you know what? That's what I'll do. Let's build a container first. We'll just build a crate here. And I can just use this to store my stuff in that I'm not immediately using. And that way it'll free up some space on the character. It's starting to get colder. Let's put the hat on. Actually, we don't need the saw either. Why are we encumbered? Oh yeah, we picked up planks. Pick this one up. There we go, we can carry a few more now. Alright, now the question is... Yeah, we'll start from where this door is. That should be sufficient size. We can rebuild or add to it later if we need to. Then I'm going to leave a space there for a door. There's a bit down. Let's grab some more planks. Just use those that are right there right now. Well, at least we have plenty of planks to use. I always click on crafting first, and I don't know why. I'm just trying to work late enough that I can actually get some sleep. Because, unfortunately, this character is a restless sleeper, just like me, so... He tends to wake up in the middle of the night fairly often. We're getting a little close to being too dark to build, I think. I also don't know how far a generator is going to reach out this way. How much can we get built before it's too dark? Now let's try something here. Get some lights on around here. We can afford it right now. Doesn't quite reach out there. I keep forgetting I have this. I set it out here to keep an eye out front, but we can use it for building, I think. We are very tired, though, but I want to at least finish the framing. Oh, I'm going to need to... Well, no. Maybe I'll put a door straight across here as well, just so you can go straight through and then park on both sides. I think I'll do that. So we'll have some dismantling to do, but that's okay. Don't know if this is going to reach or not. Ah, there we go. Now we've got plenty of light. And this is why it's nice to always have at least one floodlight around your place to use. It can make a very big difference. Alright, there we go. Framing is mostly done. Let's do these last couple parts. We want... Alright, there we go. A door frame here. And then we want one over here as well. Nope, not there. There we go. And that floodlight's amazing. Alright. And then windows, I think we'll deal with in the morning. Let's go ahead and drop these back down here, because we are ridiculously tired and out of breath. Thank you, Floodlight. You've been a great service. And then since I've got this little cover up here, I can get onto the area over here to build a roof without having to build another set of stairs, which is nice. Alright, another successful day. I think what we are going to do now is we are going to head to bed, and then, oh, we're going to have to fix our gloves. And then bright and early in the morning, we'll get finished on the walls at least before we finish up this episode. So I will see you in the morning. Alright, we are up nice and early. So I think we will grab some breakfast. And for that, we are going to grab one bowl. And then we are going to come over here to our dispenser. Fill that up with milk. I have expedited the process of making cereal. There we go. Just had to get the right cupboard. There we go. We'll have a nice bowl of cereal for breakfast. And then we'll get out to work on our wall. Now let's drink some milk too. I'm pretty sure we got one more bottle here. Get some extra calories in us. Generator's doing alright. Let's top up our water bottle. And then let's get back to work. So first, let's figure out some placement for some windows. And I clicked crafting again because I'm an idiot. Alright, window. We'll go with 3. 3. Having all these windows will give me something to do. Oh, it doesn't line up. That's not good. Okay, so we will do... Yeah, there we go. Should have brought my saw, but I've got my box right here, so we'll just grab our saw out of there. Get over here. Oh, which one? We were going to get rid of this one. Yep, there we go. Gave us just enough planking to build the framing again. That's very nice of it. There we go. Now let's grab a few more planks and get some windows on the other 2 walls real quick. Let's see, for this one we will click crafting again because I'm a moron. Then we'll go with 3 from there. And then we'll put 1 there. There we go, that'll look good. Enough. Just so long as I can see out. And then we'll do the same on this side. Except the door's there, so we'll put this window by the door. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. What the heck, dude? Are you kidding me? He's just like, I'm just going to keep jumping back and forth through there. Moron. I don't know what that was about. Put your hat on, dude. Getting senile in your old age. See, you got me all flustered, dude. Alright. There you go. Build it without jumping through there. Alright. Oh, that's right. We had a gate we needed to build. That's not going to work. I'm eventually going to have all wood floor in this place anyways. Might as well do that. Okay, so we're going to need to go to here. Alright, that should be all of them. Just making sure I've got this all lined up right. Out of nails. Still carrying a bunch of planks. I want to at least get the walls done, if I've got enough materials to do so. Clicking crafting again. It must be the icon for it or something messing with me. Where's my walls? There they are. Well, we should have enough planks to get the walls done at least. I'm not sure if we'll have enough to do the roof as well. Actually, I'm pretty sure we probably won't, but that's okay. Man, now I'm just doing it to myself on purpose. Alright, so once we get all these walls built, I'm also going to need to do the gate and a couple doors. I'm pretty sure I've got all the materials for the gate, but I'm not sure I've got enough to do all the doors as well, so we'll have to see. We might have to go get more of that, but that's okay. We're going to have to go out and get windows anyways, because I would like to have this place closed off. Just for working on cars and stuff in the winter. Alright, just about done with the walls. We've still got a whole other stack of planks there, so that's nice. Hey, I clicked the right one this time. It's a January miracle. Ah, you're out of nails again, aren't you, dude? Well, I'm glad I can craft them, because apparently finding all those boxes the other day was not going to be enough. Seems I have turned into some kind of weird building gremlin. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the rest of these. Come on, you can get to it. Alright, there we go. Oh, I think we'll need some planks over here for this door. So we'll just drop those there. And now we'll have to see what we have in the way of hinges and doorknobs. Oh, there's 4. That's enough to do the gate and both the doors, I think. Yeah, Nice. And then we just need... No, we don't need the duct tape. Actually, we just need half of those. And the duct tape can go back. Alright. Grab our planks. All right. And then... double tall wooden gate. Right there. There we go. That's one down. I'll go over here. I think we need one more plank to get this door in. Why did you go away? Then we'll go over here. Get this door in. Oh, I guess I didn't grab enough doorknobs. Oh, I needed 4, not 3. That would explain it. We will correct that. I'm glad I collected so many doorknobs when I started. There we go. No, what are you complaining about now? Oh, I never built a door frame there. That would explain it. So now we need more planks. Let's grab these ones. They're just sitting over here. Come on, you can do it, dude. I know you're tired again already. We're almost there. Well, almost there in that we got the walls down. We still have a full roof to build. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to have to haul all these planks upstairs. I wonder if there's a way to bundle them. No. Not seeing anything. Too bad. Alright, well, I'm going to haul these upstairs and get ready to build on the roof. And I think we've probably been going for quite a while, so we will call it here. And in the next episode, I have something fun planned that hopefully will work out. So if you want to see that, go ahead and think about giving me a sub. It's going to involve some pretty fun hunting, I think. And until next time, take care, be safe, and I will see you later.